Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some more Monster Train 2. Very excited about this. It's been like 2-3 weeks since the last episode, and as part of the community game wheel, Indron won, and he's having us play some Monster Train 2, which I am ecstatic about, because I've actually been playing this a little bit offline, right? And in doing so, playing offline, I actually unlocked the new mushroom faction, and I haven't tried them because I wanted to try them out on stream whenever that might be first, right? So if you haven't seen the first 3 episodes, I'll do a good job of explaining what's been, going on. But pretty much, we pick 2 clans. One is our primary clan, and one is our allied clan. And so in episode 1, I think we used Banished as our primary clan, sorry, we did Pyreborn as our primary clan. Got really OP big dragons, was really fun. Episode 2, we did Luna Coven and had a bunch of it was an insane spell build, really fun. And then episode 3, last episode, I believe we had the Angels as our primary clan, and I have unlocked the Underlegion, and I have not tried them yet. So the Underlegion is joined with the Mushroom Folk of the Rotwood as they turn death and decay into victory. Ooh, that's cool. So there's something called Spawn. Summon a funguy at the front of the floor, and you trigger rally for each one summoned. I don't know what rally is. Rally is triggers when you play a unit card on this floor. Trigger rally for each one summoned. Okay, so that'll probably be a unit of the mushrooms. There's also Troop. Troop gains bonus attack and health per stack. Additional troop stacks on the floor are added to any existing troops. So it looks like we're gonna have like a mushroom army. And with that, I think we'll probably just do Luna Coven as the secondary here, just to have some spells. I think we're gonna mainly try to focus on these mushrooms here. We can also have a different Pyre Heart. I've unlocked a couple of them. I think we're gonna just go with the one I've been using for a while. It's a little bit weaker in attack and defense, but once per battle, we can get extra mana, so that's kind of cool. And then we're gonna be playing on Covenant 4, the hardest difficulty we have unlocked, and we are gonna just jump into it. So I will explain what's going on here, obviously, for those of you guys. But pretty much, we're driving a train, and we gotta protect our train. Because in this game, heaven and hell actually are working together because there's some other threat. I'm not really caring too much about the story. But every time we get random starting cards, so we're going to have Proliferate, which you can use once per battle, and you propagate 2 on all units, which increases the stat count of buffs on friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units, except dazed. That's interesting. Then we have Bloody Moon, which is just going to deal 25 damage. And then if we kill someone, we'll get the mana back. And then it looks like we're going to have a Silent Unit Resolve. If it is a new moon, then it gets more attack and defense. So whenever you're doing the Luna Coven, like all of these factions have unique mechanics. So the Luna Covens, they have a moon. It'll keep going from new moon to half moon. So every other turn is gonna get buffed or whatever. Seems like a lot like Magic the Gathering. It was heavily inspired by Magic the Gathering. There's actually there's a lot of references to other games in the events, and Richard Garfield actually made one. So we're gonna go ahead, start it. We get to first of all upgrade our champion, so we can do it in 2 different ways. So either he can be a 15/30 that has Harvest, which is whenever a unit on this floor dies, he's going to get more regen and more rage. So every time someone dies, right, probably in front of him or just on the floor, right, he'll get more health regen and he'll get more attack. Or we could give him Trample, which is probably just what you would think it does with magic. If it kills an enemy, it'll keep going. And then when it kills someone, friendly units propagate. I think I'm going to try to do the Mushroom Army. So I'm going to have a lot of units dying. So we're going to do the Executioner here. Barlate the Guillotine. We also get a starting artifact. Mage Blade adds an additional damage per stack. Oh, merchant costs reduced 25% at the start of a run, making all merchants 25% cheaper. Pretty dang good. So, and also the game constantly tries to tempt you to make it harder. So as an example, in this fight, if we say that we will allow ourselves to have 1 less mana per turn, we'll get 75 extra gold. So you know me, go big or go hard, or whatever the saying is, I say. And yeah, so this is the game. So if you don't know what this game is, enemies are gonna, so this is our Pyre at the top. We gotta protect our Pyre so we can keep moving forward. Enemies are going to spawn in the bottom floor, and then if we don't kill them that turn, they move up a floor. If we don't kill them that turn, they move up a floor. If we don't kill them that turn, they go up and they fight our Pyre, and we might lose the run. If the Pyre loses health, we lose. So there's a, in this game, you can start off. So we're going to put Bolita Gol the Guillotine. So whenever someone dies in this floor, he's gonna be good. Also, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. Let me know if that wasn't the play. And then also, and we're limited by how much floor capacity, so I actually can't put anyone else here. So I'll go ahead and put Shade Guard up here. Every other turn, they'll be getting buffed. And then we'll put a Shield Steward right there and call it a day. So we're gonna end the turn. The enemies come in. And we get spells. So we have mana. Only 2 mana per turn instead of 3. Yeah. And then after we go, they attack. We attack back. You'll see. It's a pretty easy. It feels overwhelming at first, but once you like get the hang of the core mechanics, it's pretty simple, to be honest. So what do we got here? So, well, first of all, these are free, right? This is why I took the Luna Coven as our secondary, because I have all these free spells. Just do a damage. Oh, I didn't realize. It could be an enemy dying as well. So if an enemy dies here, he's going to get more. He already has, now Rage, he does, Rage decreases every turn. So does Regen, but still. And then we could spawn a fungi at the front of the floor. Okay, so what is this? What is the fungi's here? This unit was not summoned from a unit card. It won't appear in any card pile, and it can't gain endless. So troop fungi gains bonus 3/4 per troop stack. Okay. So wait, can I propagate? Yo, propagate not only increase the buffs on me, but it increased the amount of technically mushrooms. So I actually have an army, a mushroom army of 3 there. Oh, mushrooms might actually be one of my favorite factions. I don't know. So as you can see, he hits, we hit back. They killed one of the mushrooms, I guess. But we have 3 of them here. See, now that's why I love the Luna Coven. This thing, I'll get 50 gold when we kill it. I don't think I need to worry about this guy because he's going to take damage, whatever hit, but then he'll just get murdered to our Shade Guard up there. So, what else we got here? Spawn. Yeah, just keep spawning more mushrooms here. More of my mushroom army. See, there's that. The new moon, right, every other turn. Oh my gosh, he already has... Oh, wow. He's getting strong here, actually. What is... Okay, so he's dying, as we can see. No problem there. This guy has 16 rage and 8 regen. That's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and... honestly, I'll just do 25 damage there. Get the 2 mana refunded back. 1 damage there to kill that guy. And then I will spawn another mushroom, and we will propagate, increase all buffs, and increase the amount of army people we have. And I guess we'll just kill him there so my guy doesn't take damage. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now we have the boss. So the boss keeps fighting until they're dead. So we're going to spawn. And then once per combat, remember, I have a weaker Pyre because once per combat I can click it, gain 3 mana, spawn. Oh, look, you can actually see more mushrooms there. Oh, that's amazing, actually. And then we'll just throw the Spear Steward there, whatever. And then we win. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun run here. So he keeps attacking. But my guy's just getting so strong because the mushroom army, dude. And he's dead. And we won the game. That's the game. It was really fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys... I'm such a funny person, aren't I? I'm such a funny person. Okay, what do we want to take? Okay. So this is an equipment, which would be every combat, gain a regen, and propagate. That would be good on my main guy. Or spawn 1 when a unit without troop dies. Yeah, honestly, I'll take that equipment. It's a pretty decent equipment. And then I will take another Bloody Moon. I feel like I can upgrade those spells. W Mushy Boys. I know, these Mushy Boys, very, very cool. Okay, let's go here. We're going to first of all get a new Underlegion unit. So the Spore Launcher, which is whenever we play a unit card on this floor, apply decay to enemy units, which the unit takes 3 damage per stack. Oh, so there's poison. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna do poison this build because I feel like I want to just go full on army, mushroom army. But it is cool to know they have poison. I love poison. There's also squad leader, which is grant trample to fungi. Is the fungi the things that we spawn, I'm assuming? Like, I know what a fungi is in real life, but... Yeah, so when we spawn, we're spawning fungi. So the squad leader gives all of them trample and also gets... The troop gets stronger per the amount in the army. So absolutely squad leader. And now we get to potentially upgrade our units here. We could give someone multi-strike. Oh, it's not. I'll go ahead and just very cheaply give Shade Guard more health and multi-strike. I'll do that because I feel like we'll always put that Shade Guard up at the top, right? Just to like protect last line of defense. And then I only have 135. I'm not going to worry about holding my money too much. Actually, when this unit dies or is eaten, return its card to the top of the draw pile. Maybe I should actually give the squad leader endless. I think I'm going to do that. I'll show a little bit of love to my mushroom army people. Suppose that would be a good idea. So now if I draw one less card each turn, I'll get 75 extra gold. Sounds good. Okay, so here we go. We got our Bolite the Guillotine. We have the squad leader. We're going to put Shade Guard at the top. And we'll throw a Shield Steward in the middle. Okay, we need the army here now, though. Okay, here we go. So we're going to spawn. What is this? You're going to move directly to the 3rd floor. So how about I kill you? How about that? We're going to give Propagate. And... really, there's no reason to play Shield. I actually can't play Shield Steward anyway. I don't have any room, so. So they're killing my mushroom troops. That's okay. Lose a troop every... Okay, I was wondering how that exactly worked. Lose a troop stack for every 4 health lost. We're also going to go ahead and give Loam Coat to our main guy. Resolve, so every turn he's gonna get even more regen and he's gonna propagate. We're going to spawn. I do kind of just want this gold, so we'll kill that. Little bit rough. I'd like to spawn more, but I don't think it's worth getting the 3 mana right now, right? So we're just gonna... Oh, they are gonna go just to the 3rd floor though. Oh, that's a little rough, but whatever. We'll make it work. We got that person over there, and they got multi-strike. Hopefully, they'll be able to handle it here. But they are about to just go straight up to the 3rd floor. Though, how does that... Oh, my gosh! Okay. Okay, well, here we go. Oh, here's the Blood Moons. Okay, so first of all, 1 damage to you. 25 damage to you, and we get the mana back. 25 damage to you, and we get the mana back. 25 damage, and we get the mana back. Hey, now we're good because of multi. So I'm glad we did the multi-strike. I'm so glad we did the multi-strike. Let's go. Final wave here. Final wave. I know that was a lot of Blood Moons in 1 turn. Okay, so here we go. We're going to spawn another army. We're going to propagate. I guess we'll do 1 damage to the backline. That doesn't really do anything, though. And I will place a shield, Spear Steward there. Our top line's getting stronger and stronger. Oh my gosh, dude. Just the amount of regen and damage he's getting is crazy. And we killed the man. Yeah, this faction's amazing. This actually is probably my favorite faction. I'm so glad I waited. I didn't know if, because obviously we probably weren't going to make more videos on it. The series just wasn't the most popular, you know, and I can only balance so many series, you know, that I'm doing for me. But I knew that I knew there were some people like Indron that wanted to see more. So I was like, even though I've unlocked it, I will wait to try it out on stream. And I'm so glad I did, because this faction's cool as hell. So we could get something where we spawn 4 mushrooms or fungi, whatever, or consume, sacrifice a fungi, deal 10 damage, and apply decay 10 to enemy units. As much as I want the army, that's a higher rarity. I'll take that. What if I take another Blood Moon? I'm not gonna take any more Blood Moon. I'll just take the gold. I don't want to pollute my deck too much here. Also, for those of you guys wondering, we got to go all the way up here, and that's how you win the game. So we're on like 2 of 3 of 8 or something. So either way, we're gonna have an event. Do I want a Luna Coven unit? Not really. I don't really need to upgrade my units. I don't need to heal though. Damn, this kind of sucks. Whatever. I will go here. We'll get a Luna Coven unit. Moon cycle. So this is the same thing. Whenever the moon cycle changes, this person will get a little bit stronger. And this is stealth. Every time it's new moon, it's multi-strike. We'll just get another moon cycle person. We're just gonna have like mushrooms on the bottom floor, and then the top floor is gonna be all the moon cycle people. So it's just, they get to wait as long as possible before getting fought, right? We're then gonna now potentially upgrade people again. Upgrade a unit to have regen. Reduce something to be smaller. The problem is we've already upgraded these 2, right? Unless we get another artifact or something. You can only have 2 upgrades. Astrologer, regen, more magic power. I will re-roll this. More magic power. Maybe I'll do a magic power on the astrologer. It's a very cheap thing, and then I will re-roll. Upgrade a unit to gain dualism, doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects applied by this unit. So which would give us conduit 10. Doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects. That wouldn't apply to it getting more power though. Honestly though, screw it. Though that's a lot of money. 70 for that, you know? I don't know about that. You know what? I'll just upgrade 1 shield steward to be like a strong shield steward, because that's more affordable. Otherwise, I'd like to save my money. You can't upgrade the fungi leader, apparently. You can only upgrade them at, like, at these things. Like, upgrade your champion. Because otherwise, yeah, some of those upgrades would be really good. So I think we will get to upgrade the champion. Oh, here's the Richard Garfield thing. I literally was just talking about it. The event designed by Richard Garfield. We've gotten it a couple times before. So you can either put 3 of your spells into a small gift box, 3 units. I'm going to do the 3 units into a jack-in-the-box. That way I can effectively just thin out our deck of a spear steward, a shield steward, and a spear steward. So if I need them, we'll play the box. Otherwise, we've effectively thinned out our deck a little bit. Cool. That is a cool event. What about the fungi leader? Oh. Well, we gave him... I think we already maxed him, didn't... Oh, no. Yeah, we just have endless on him. Let me see. Yeah, so dualism wouldn't. I just didn't really see anything I really wanted. Right? Dualism's not going to help. I could have given him more attack or defense, but I'm waiting for something better. But you are right. You are right. We have, we do have 1 more slot on that. But here's now boss 1 of 3. If you have no units on the floor, it does extra damage to the Pyre. Well, I will have units on every floor. Don't worry about that. Okay, so here we go. Here's the jack-in-the-box that we probably just won't play, right? So, Bolit the Guillotine, Squad Leader. Then we're going to put Shade Guard. And then... I guess we should put Astrologer there. I want the Shield Steward in the middle because there's a chance that boss will spawn in the middle. But he didn't, so we're good. I was hoping dualism would give 4 attack per stack. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Yeah, because I figured it wouldn't once I tried to do it on this one, the astrologer, and it wasn't gonna up the amount that moon cycle gave. So I suppose it makes sense, but yeah, I do wish so as well. Okay, so what do we got? You're gonna heal, you're gonna do damage, whatever. So here we go. We're going to spawn mushrooms. I'll go ahead and put the shield steward there. We're gonna do 1 damage to the back line, and we will spawn more. And there we go. Love that we already have multi-hit going on there. We're gonna make this mushroom army the best mushroom army the world has ever seen. Okay, here we go. So this is probably where we're going to use our extra mana, but I'll wait here. We're gonna first of all do 25 damage and kill, get the mana back. 25 damage and kill, get the mana back. Put the loam cloak on our champion. Maybe I don't actually, because we'll spawn. Actually, no. I'm gonna save the mana. This guy gets stronger every time he takes damage. I really like the Luna Coven as a secondary. Whatever they're called. Not race, but clan. Allied clan. I think they're a really good support clan. They're also a really good primary clan, as we learned from episode 2 of this series. Okay, so you're both gonna die. We don't have to worry about that. We will spawn. And I will do... See, I'm not gonna be able to kill anyone. Oh, see, this does freaking... Yeah, this does 6 damage. That's why I wanted it, because we have these witch weaves. So if we have 5 extra damage, right, this turns these a lot stronger, but I don't need them right now. I think what we're going to do is probably just Bloody Moon this front guy so he will die. And then I'm going to just heal up our leader just a tiny bit. Not much. Not much. I also do like having a single Dutch Shield Steward for now, being stronger. Oh my gosh, dude. I love this. He's got 17 rage and 11 regen. So maybe well, no, because I want the army dying. I think the squad leader should go behind Bolit, though. That's what we're going to for sure do. But okay, we're going to spawn. Honestly, we're then going to kill him and do 10 damage to everyone and give them 10 decay. It does mean this squad leader is going to die, which kind of sucks. That's why I should have Bolit in the back, but what are you going to do, right, when they come for you? Takes 30 damage at the end of every turn. Okay, then, because you're going to take, how much? You're going to take 2, 5, 9. Okay, so this squad leader is dead. That's Dunzo. So we'll just do a little bit of damage here. I love them getting stronger. Having the multi-strike there is really good on that unit up top. Decay is really cool. Okay. You're gonna die easily. You're gonna die. Oh, but I gave Endless to squad leader! Never mind. It's actually fine him being in front. I forgot I gave him Endless! I forgot I'm like a really smart person. Oh, let's go! Also, I am gonna just redo this turn, because I'm not as smart of a person as I thought I was. Love the undo button. Dude, it's crazy just how much of an improvement Monster Train 2 is on the original. Like, I was looking at the Steam reviews for Monster Train 1, and everyone was like, yeah, this game's amazing, no shit. But, like, at this point in time, there's not really a reason to play Monster Train 1 compared to Monster Train 2. Because also, I don't know if I've said this in this series, and this is a very big spoiler for Monster Train 2. So I'm going to give you guys a warning. I'm going to give you guys a warning. If you do not want a spoiler for Monster Train 2, take the headphones off for the next 30 seconds. This is your warning. It's a giant fucking spoiler. So if you care about that, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spoiler time. I don't know if we've talked about this. Apparently, I've been told by one of my really close friends, Anna, that played hundreds of hours of these games. When you progress really far in this game, you apparently unlock every single faction from the first game. Because that would be the only reason you would go back to play Monster Train 1, right? But the fact that you eventually unlock every single faction from the first game in the second game, and they don't even advertise it, like, is insane. So there really is no reason to play the original game now that this game comes out. And I just think that's fucking crazy, because the replayability of mixing and matching the new factions with the old factions is crazy. Like, this game is fucking amazing. But okay, long story short, squad leader, this is what I wanted to do. Blood Moon first to kill, right? That way, we get the mana. Now I can spawn, and we'll, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll give you a 6 damage love tap there, and end the turn. He's losing decay, but that's still like a lot of damage. That decay 10 is a lot of decay because it's not just 10 damage per turn, right? He's taking 24 damage right now. Okay, so what do we got? We just got you. We're fine already. So 25 damage, and we didn't get the mana back, but that's fine. I'll get 3 mana once per combat. We'll do it again for realsies. And then, unfortunately, I can propagate the stacks here. I don't have an army, but that's okay. Because our guy is OP. OP. Yeet! Dude, and now we're about to get to upgrade our champion here too. So what do we want? Luna Cycle, Moon Cycle. This equipment gains 1 attack permanently. Or this is a consume. Propagate. Equal to the amount of mana that you spend. That I'll actually take. I was interested in the Moon Cycle, but no, propagate. And then another squad leader. Actually, another squad leader sounds hilarious. And now we can get a major enhancement. I always tend to go for extra room, 2 extra capacity on every floor, and our Pyre gets upgraded a little bit. Oh yeah, you do propagate the decay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because it propagates all the decay. It buffs up all your buffs, and it buffs up all their debuffs. So yeah, and decay seems to stack really freaking good. I do think I want to go... Ooh, upgrading our spells would be good, though. As much as I want the trinkets... Oh, I do really want more artifacts, though. But I don't need the health, though. I think we're going to go to the left here first. So we're going to first of all upgrade our champion. So we can either make it where he just gets even stronger when people die, or we give him trample, and when he kills someone, friendly units propagate. So both of these are actually really good. The trample is a really cool part of that. I'm going to just continue. He's going to be the executioner we know and love, but better. We're going to get money. We're going to get a new Underlegion unit. Rally, whenever I play a unit card on this floor, enemies get less attack. Or regen 6 and spike 6, which do damage back to the attacker. And when he dies, this unit's buff stacks to a friendly unit. So he's just a good tank. I probably could put him to all friendly units. That's crazy. I'll take him. We'll find a spot for him. And now we can upgrade our spells. Upgrade a spell to cost -2 and gain consume. We're actually going to give that to a Bloody Moon to make it free. And then we're going to remove the consume, so we just have a 0 mana, 25 damage, gain 2 if we kill someone. We're going to go ahead and upgrade something with spell power. Honestly, the fungi, the mushroom cloud, 20 damage to everyone instead of 10 would be pretty cool. Do I want anything to be intrinsic? Not necessarily. I'm gonna re-roll. Upgrade a spell to have extra magic power and consume. I'll put that on the other Bloody Moon. And then I'm going to make... Those already have consume. I'm just going to make one of these eager conscripts cheaper. Actually, no, never mind. I lied. I'm going to make this Bloody Moon that doesn't consume cheaper. Heal your Pyre equal to spell's cost. When played, this card is placed on top of your draw pile next turn. So I could just keep infinitely playing the 1 mana Bloody Moon. Dude, 1 mana Bloody Moon that I could just play over and over and over? That seems pretty good. Making a Bloody Moon cost 1 less would give you mana if it gets a kill. Absolutely. Absolutely. So now we have a 1 mana Bloody Moon that every time I play it, it goes onto the top of my draw pile. We then have a Bloody Moon that is just free. And then we have one that still costs 2 and it will consume, but it does 45 damage instead. So I would say very productive. And now we continue onwards here. So this is a little bit scary. We're going to get 200 gold if we accept this challenge, but all non-boss enemy units get multi-strike so they attack an additional time. So very scary, but I think I can handle it. Also, I love this music, the Underlegion Overture. Oh, this is my people's music. Okay, Bolith the Guillotine. And then, honestly, and I'm fine putting the Endless Squad Leader in front. The non-Endless Squad Leader we'll put behind. And then we'll put the multi-strike awesome person back there. Don't have any mana for all this stuff. They all have multi-strike. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead, spawn, and unfortunately, the Mushroom Cloud consumes, and I don't know if I really want that. Well, that guy has Endless, so it's fine if he dies. Though, I don't know, I kind of want to give this guy Decay. He's a giant dude. But it's fine, it's fine. We'll put the Shield Steward there just to prepare. We'll do, I don't know, 1 damage. Okay. I would have liked some of our Blood Moons there, but they'll come back one day. Another big guy. So there's the Endless Squad Leader. Okay, so this turn we're probably gonna get our mana here. Nah, I don't know. We're gonna Squad Leader. What's happening up here? Probably fine for now. A little bit worried. We're gonna put Loam Coat. He's just gonna die again though. We'll do 1 damage on the Witch Weave. And I'm a little bit scared. To be honest, a little bit scared. Because we're also not killing anyone on the bottom floor, which means we're not getting all those extra buffs we've been getting before. Okay, there we go. So 1 damage there. Man. I want that money. I think we're just gonna Blood Moon to get the money. Oh, this is worrying though. Squad Leader. And we'll put the Astrologer back here. Problem is this guy's gonna still get a hit on our thing, but it'll kill him pretty quickly. Though I don't know if he gets to do the multi-strike all. I don't really know how this works. I suppose Propagate down here. Yeah. A little bit worried, honestly. A little bit worried. So let's see. He is gonna move up in a second. And we have our middle path dead. Now he's got regen though, so this guy taking damage, probably fine. Oh, he does do all 3 hits before he dies. So we're at 59 out of 80 Pyre health here. Does the astrologer increase the damage of Blood Moon? No, it also gets more damage, more attack every time the moon. So it's almost like a very similar Shade Guard. It just doesn't get health as well there. Now we can hit this back line though. God, this is worrying. This is really bad actually. Cause where are my things? Where are my cards to spawn this shit, dude? Oh no, dude. Squad leader. I don't want to take more hits there. But I think we have to. I could propagate for more spell damage up here. But, oh, fuck me, dude. I'll propagate down here. Fuck. This is not good. This is not looking too good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It is not looking too good. This is not looking too good. I know. This is how I always lose these runs. Is I play way too risky. $38 out of 80 health. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna do 52 damage and then 32 damage. There we go. So everyone on that is dead. And we're gonna set up down here. God, this is rough. This is really rough. Okay, okay. They at least deal with this. Though she's about to, that thing's about to die though. We got the boss here now. Oh, God. Okay, so I could... Okay. So we're going to go ahead, get the extra mana. We're going to play this defense. There we go. Everyone up here's dead. And kill you. And then spawn... One damage backline. What did... Okay, wait a minute. Wait, I didn't read. I didn't read. We're gonna undo this turn here. Because this person has... Whenever you play a spell on this floor, all of the units get corrupted. So... This is fine. Balm Bellow is gonna save us here. We're gonna get the extra mana. Classic TTG mistake. I do think it's still worth killing one guy there. Honestly, I think spawning is still worth it. But the Witch Weave's probably not worth it. Oh, yo, I actually make this person stay alive. That's huge. Okay. Okay. So this person's gonna die, and it's gonna give all those vines and the other thing to all of the other units. And we're gonna get the boss down to half health. Okay. Oh, Bombello hasn't even died. Also, Blood Moon, right? That's the holdover one. And then, see, now we can just... This is full, so I will just squad leader Now it is corrupting, but whatever. And then I'm gonna go ahead and heal you so you don't die. Heal you so you don't die. Okay, okay. I don't know. We might still lose this. Gonna take a lot of damage there. Oh, I don't have any fungi. I think we need to heal. But I don't know, it's the corruption that's gonna fuck me over. Uh-oh, did we still lose the game? Because the more I play these cards... It's like I don't know the math on this. I'm gonna undo this here. So right now he's taking 333. If I heal you, he's still taking the same amount of damage. Dude, if I just had a fucking fungi, but I have also no room. So the question is, 333, I do 66 damage. So I'm doing less. Okay, I just wanted to know the math on that. So it's worth me to not do damage. I think we might lose the run. I don't know. If we do, I probably will try again one more time. It is worth it. Let me see. What if I heal the back line? No, see. I do like that you can, because it honestly doesn't even feel cheating. You're just like seeing how different outcomes would go. Because it's like ultimately you're still gonna potentially lose. Yeah, I do think we're gonna lose. So let's see. Just let it happen. No! We'll do one more run. We'll do one more run. I love this game so much. We'll do one more run. It's just, I'm always too greedy. So we did unlock a new card. Consume, apply decay equal to the sap. And also we unlocked a new relic. First time each turn a spell card with consume is played, draw a card. Okay. That's fine. We will do a new run. Just run it back. Run it back. Also, Covenant rank 4 is really hard. Bosses having increased attack and health, and non-flying bosses have an additional mechanic. That's just what fucked us up right there. But okay. Run it back. Run it back. So we have, oh, I think we're gonna get to, we get to start with squad leader, and we get to start with spawning pods and Blood Moon. This actually looks like a more fun starting. You know what? I lost for a reason. I lost for a reason. This is a W start, absolutely. Are you gonna change your secondary faction? Probably not, because I lost. If we won, we probably wouldn't have done another one. But I want to try to make this work. Might need to pick this up for myself. Looks fun. It is great. Good game. Good game. Hundreds of hours for sure. Okay, upgrade our champion. Whenever we play a unit card on this floor, it gets attacked permanently. So we're not going to get the guy that we had before. Now this is the one with trampoline, and whenever he kills, he propagates. Though, does this count as playing? This is summoning a unit. Summon a fungi, but then you do trigger. Oh, okay, so every time you rally, every time you spawn someone, you do trigger rally. So this guy, every time I summon the mushrooms in front of him, he's permanently increasing his attack. Okay, I'll try that. Propagate isn't going to be as useful if he's not getting the benefits. So we'll just permanently give him stuff. This is +1 draw each turn per 25 cards in our deck. We start with 20. Oh, this is amazing. Advance the back enemy unit when it enters the terrain. So you know how there's always those backline motherfuckers with 2-3 HP? The one in the back is gonna permanently, is just gonna keep going in the front. Start stacking permanently, next upgrade. Yeah, I was thinking either to get trample or to get multi-strike. There's a lot of ways to make that OP. So we will take the less mana per turn for the extra gold. And yeah, for those of you guys who might have just now discovered this game, we do have 3 incredibly fun different videos and builds in a playlist. So shout out to that. But okay, Guillotine Man. We're gonna put Squad Leader behind him probably. And then we'll put a Shield Steward and a Shield Steward. See, I'm glad that our extra unit was the Mushroom guy instead of the one thing. Now maybe I should have actually put him in top, but it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna Blood Moon that so we get the mana back. And then I'm gonna spawn 4. And then I'm going to gain the extra 3 mana. And we're gonna spawn 4. And we're gonna spawn 1. He has already gained 9 damage permanently. I love this starting deck in hand is way better than before. I like this way more than the last one. So you're getting hit. I'm gonna get that gold. I will just Bloody Moon. And then spawn. So them dying doesn't matter to us anymore. All that matters is us spawning them. I love how if it gets to 8, I think there's 2 other mushy boys on top. Yeah, yeah. Also, I don't like playing it this way, but in case you guys didn't see the previous thing, there is a setting in Other called Googly Eyes. And it might, here, it might take a second to load it. Or it might have to be, there you go. It's just anytime things spawn now, your guys, their guys, they all have googly eyes. Bloody Moon. I love Bloody Moon. But I'm gonna turn the googly eyes off, as fun as they are. Actually, you know what? No, I want to see what our guys look like. I feel like that might be good for the thumbnail. I'll wait until we get to see what our guys are. Okay, but whatever. More spawn, damage, spear suit. It doesn't matter because we killed this guy. So the fact that he's permanently getting this attack is cool. Resolve. Okay, so this is every turn the guy would get more regen and propagate. Or advance and propagate too. Or when this guy gets so many decays. I'm gonna just get that equipment. I still need to play more equipment to unlock the last faction. And then could get a thing. I don't want any of those. Let's take the 10 gold. So we can either get an Underlegion unit. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get a new Underlegion unit. Rally. Whenever you play a unit card on this floor, apply 2 decay 2 to enemy units. The problem is like, oh, that's really cool, but, or revenge, apply 5 to the attacker. You know what? I think we'll put Prickly Puffball. I think we need a good defender here. And then we're gonna upgrade. So we can give someone regen or health or large. Dude, making him large would go hard, actually. He would take up 3 spaces. But a 1585, where whenever it takes damage, give someone 5 decay. And we're gonna give him regen as well. That is a fucking good tank. Oh, I should have made him. I can't undo this. I should have given him taking half damage, but what are you gonna do? I think that's still really good, honestly. Because he's got the regen. The regen was the... Actually, no. No, I thought I gave him health. Actually, I take that back. Giving him regen, I'm fine with. For some reason, I thought I just gave him health. Because half damage would be better than health. But to be honest, the healing, I'm fine with. I am actually okay with that. I don't want to spend money on a reroll. I'm just gonna, yeah, we'll save our money here. So okay, so enemies enter with Titan skin where they're gonna take 1 less damage per stack. That's fine, I want money. So the question. So I think what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna put Prickly Puffball bottom. Oh my god! Prickly Puffball, Guillotine guy there. So I think we're gonna set up him on the second. That way we can have Prickly Puffball on the bottom, just adding decay to everybody. If the fungi get propagated by the equipment, would it buff the hero? Yeah, well, it depends on what floor the propagation is happening. But propagation buffs, well, it wouldn't buff our specific hero. But if our hero had any buffs on him, it would buff those buffs. But getting attack is not a buff. But yeah. And then I guess we'll put a shield guy up there. Mushrooms are so funny. Okay, but now that we've gotten to see what they look like, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the Googly's eyes off. They're just a fun little thing. Was this the back unit? Why didn't it advance the back enemy unit when it enters your train? Why didn't that happen? Whatever, I don't really care. Okay, we're just going to do damage to someone, gain the mana back. And then spawn. So the squad leaders, obviously, making this guy stronger. Or, yeah, the army stronger. And then he's just gaining that damage permanently. Now, this won't do anything because they all take 1 less damage. It literally does nothing, so. Would propagate spawn another troop if you put the equipment on fungi's you spawn? Yeah, propagate does because troop is a buff. So propagate does spawn more troops. Absolutely. So they all have decay, dude. That is crazy. And then having that regen, we did unlock some new Pyre heart. I don't know how or why, but so now this is the thing. We're gonna go ahead and get the extra mana, 3 extra mana per turn. We're gonna loam coat. So he'll be propagating, getting us more army people. And then we're going to spawn. And slight heal. Beautiful. It feels weird not having my whole big army on the bottom, but this is obviously way better. Dude, just that decay is crazy. I know we're not going to do a whole decay build, but even just a little bit of it. Crazy. Spawn. And, can't put Shield Steward anywhere. There's no room, so I'll just do 25 damage. And then I will heal. Our guy has 43 damage permanently right now. I literally killed just with this. I'm still gonna spawn to keep permanently increasing. But I literally win just with this. Just with the decay, because decay triggers every turn. So when boss fights happen, you just keep doing turn until either they're dead or you're dead. So we got how much decay on him by the end of this? 41. He was taking 149 damage every turn before he died there. So would the troop spawn trigger rally? Yeah, only because it specifically says it does. When you spawn, you summon a fungi and you trigger rally for each one summoned. So glow up, more propagate. This would do 15 damage and then add decay. Oh no, we're just gonna take this epic, consume and then propagate, double the amount of mana that we spent. And don't care about any of those cards. We did unlock a new Pyre heart, the Wings Spirit. Once per battle, select the heart to restore the front friendly units on all floors to full health. That is a cool one. It's pretty cool. Okay, Yeah, we'll go to the right here. So we're going to first of all get a Luna Coven unit. Hey, there's the Shade Guard. We can put the Shade Guard on the top, just like last time. And then we can upgrade some magic here. So -2 cost to give it consume the Bloody Moon. And we're going to make this, actually. Because these have consumes. I do want to get rid of the consumes. But we're going to make spawning pods cheaper, and I get to start with it. We're going to give something magic power. Let's do a witch weave. And yeah, the spawning pod is really good. Holdover would be cool, but could do it on that witch weave. Just do 11 damage every turn, but I don't know actually. I'm gonna just re-roll for 75. I was hoping to get something that was gonna get rid of a consume. Gonna make something cheaper here. Just gonna make the other spawning pods cheaper. I really want to get a way to get rid of the consume, but I don't see that yet. More magic power and a consume. We're gonna go ahead and put that on a witch weave, a different one, and then I pretty much just spent all my money. So, and then an event. Hey, it's the Balatro one. I haven't seen the Balatro reference yet. A colorful vortex hurls the train towards the vast empty space filled with nothing except a deck of cards. A strange face emerges. It's Jimbo the Joker! The Joker presents you with 3 cards and exclaims, pick a card, any card. So we could get, Chica, bosses start with Mute 3, which disables triggers and abilities, decreases every turn. That's incredible. Because these boss fucking things that they're getting because of Ascension or Covenant rank 4 is insane. Yorick, when a card with consume is played, gain 25 gold. Or, hey, the banana! Gross Michelle. Non-champion friendly units gain 10 extra after each round. 10% chance for this artifact to be destroyed. Could you put the equipment on fungi and buff him every turn? What, this equipment? Or which equipment? The, yeah, loam coat. Are you talking, which fungi are you talking about putting it on? Well, so propagate works on the entire floor, I think. So it helps everyone on the whole floor. Man, I'm tempted on the mute, but honestly, I have a lot of consume cards. I kind of want money. I'm a greedy boy. We'll take Yorick. That's a good-ass event. The Chuckle Chortles. Good luck with that one. Okay, Jimbo. You gotta help me. Okay, boss one. Boss one. Okay, so here we go. Strat, Prickly Puffball. Our champion. The Shade Guard top. See, we got this figured out now. Squad leader. We got this shit figured out now. So you're gonna immediately, what did it say? It said he, oh no, there's someone here, so. Okay, so we will 25 damage backline, get the mana back. And we will just, yeah, pretty much do this. I got my money from Yorick. And then we're going to spawn and spawn. I don't really feel the need to use this yet. That decay. This guy, I love that I love how when you add giantism to someone, the model gets giant as well. So we're going to go ahead and get the loam coat. And we will do 11 damage to backline healer there. And then spawn more, dude. I love he's been permanently gaining this stuff. I love this here. Okay, here's more spawns. Blood Moon. Blood Moon can't kill anyone. So we're just gonna spawn more here. What the hell happened? They must have had a unit that hit someone back. Because my fungi's in the back here now. I don't really appreciate that. What the hell? I don't really appreciate that. I mean, I suppose it's okay, but not happy about it. Otherwise, I guess we just heal a tiny bit there. I don't know. Oh, it's the boss doing it. Oh, okay. Oh, well, shove your forces back. Yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, so I could just propagate 6 here. Go ahead and kill that guy. And so it's actually better to do, because we're getting double value. So I'm going to propagate 6. On friendly units. I don't know why it's making me pick, because this should just do it to everyone. But it doesn't. Was I wrong about this? Wait a minute. Oh! The way I was reading that, of increase the stat count of buff effects on friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units except dazed. I was reading that as it applies to everyone. But I think that's because last run our unit gave propagate to everyone. But that's not the case. So if I want to propagate, I gotta propagate. I gotta choose this right there. Oh shit, wait, I need to do the blood. Oh, you can put your extra mana into it? That I could. Sometimes I like saving that for emergencies. You're not wrong though, but I could put the extra mana into it. Honestly, sure, I'll do that. It might screw me over later, but sure. Propagate 12. Right? It's just so we can keep making this permanent scaling go up. That's crazy. And then we will heal it a little bit. That's what I was originally thinking we might do. Okay. I know, dude. Look how many mushrooms there are. Yeah. We have 19. An army of 19. Whatever. I'm just gonna consume 21 damage. I want to make sure we're playing the consumes, because we get 25 gold every time we play a card with consume. We'll put a spear sheward behind there. And 11 there. And we'll heal our champion 1. Okay, he hit back my main unit. I'm fine with that. I don't want the leader there in front line. That's not great. But it's fine. I think we're gonna be okay here. Okay, now we're on the actual boss fight part. More gold with a consume. And then just spawn. Get a spear steward back there. And we already went down here because of the fucking decay, dude. This giant decay guy's crazy. Look at this. How much decay is he gonna end up with? 45 damage, 57 at the end of the turn, 69 damage, 81 damage, 93. If you put Loom Coat on the fungi, it'll give troop every turn, buffing the champion. I'm curious if you can put it on the army. We'll have to try that now that I fully knows how it works. The poison dude is busted. Yeah, he's really strong. Turning anyone giant is crazy, right? On our first ever episode, we did giant dragons, and that was also crazy. So what is this? Consume, which is good. Apply ability, Evergrowth to a friendly unit, which is gonna give it regen 3? It's an ability to give it regen 3, but you would lose sap. Or you would lose attack. I'm trying to think why that would be good. I guess if it has a ton of attack. But 3 regen's not a lot. I guess you can keep using it. So you can keep using it to get a bunch of regen, but the more you use it, the weaker it's getting. But on our champion, who already has 70 attack, might be okay. Imagine overgrowth on the huge guy. That's what I'm thinking. I think we'll still take it, especially because it's a consume. Oh, you're talking about on the tank. Oh, that would be good on the tank. Yeah. I'm gonna take it for sure. What do we got here? Mage Blade 3. Mage Blade. Okay, no. Yeah, the revenge tank, absolutely. So now we're gonna, as always, we're gonna take the extra room on our train. Nice! I want to go to the left. Because we can get money, and we can go trinkets as well. But before we're going to upgrade our champion. Ooh! So, okay, we could either make it where every time we summon, he's now getting health permanently. Or we could give him trample, which is also really good. Ooh, both of these are hard choices. I think I got to go trample, actually. Where... Oh, but I want him to have extra health, though. I gotta do the health, honestly. Both of those would be good. Both of those would be good. I want him to just be a unit, though. You know what I mean? Okay, so artifacts now. We got plenty of money. When it becomes a new moon, apply armor 10 to friendly silent units. We have none, so it's not gonna be... Or silent is the mechanic, I think. Or no, that's stealth. Silent is... Oh, I have one silent, but I don't think that's good. On start, turn start, spawn 1. Wait, every turn we spawn 1 on every floor per 20 cards of our deck. We only have 25. You already have a tank? I do, but this will be on a different floor. On deployment phase, draw an equipment card from your deck and reduced its cost to 0. I'll take that. That's all we can really afford, but that's huge. That's huge. We're gonna take an event here now too. We got the Richard Garfield again. I do wish there was more events. I feel like I get repeated events a lot. So I could jam spells. Probably going to just jam. I don't want a random card each turn. I'm gonna just jam Spear Steward, Shield Steward, and Shield Steward. So we don't have to draw them as often. It was a hard choice deciding which to do, though. Okay, draw 1 less card each turn. That's fine for 150 gold. I think this is where we lost last time. Though drawing 1 less card per turn is a lot better. And I think we have a better build. So Prickly Puffball, Bolette the Guillotine, Shade Guard, and now we get to start with Loam Coat. Though I just realized... You know what? I'm going to put Loam Coat on him. Because at least Propagate would do something. If I don't have an army to try out, we'll put it on him so he'll keep getting more and more regen. It's going to cost me 180 to get my PS5 fixed. Because it decided it wanted to not be alive in this world. By trying to form a dry spot in the liquid metal. Damn. That's crazy. 180 is a lot. At what point do you just buy another used PlayStation? Oh, I guess you said PS5. I was thinking PS4. PS5s are probably more expensive. That sucks, though. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Technology, man. When technology's not working, you got to get it fixed. That's like one of the most frustrating things on the planet. So I empathize with you for real. Dude, when my computer was oh, dude, we're gonna spawn one each time. I love it. I love it. Now that might somewhat counter or prickly puffball. He's not gonna get to take as many hits. I think it's still pretty good though. Okay. So all we're gonna do is just spawn a shit ton more. Dude, so he's gonna now get permanent scaling health. And then, honestly, I'm gonna risk it here. 3 mana here. Propagate 10. Oh, man. So just every turn, we're spawning one on every floor. Okay, we're going to do... Just kill you. And then we will just do 25 damage. Which actually didn't do much. I should have done the back. You know what? I don't need to redo it. Whatever. Spawn. Oh, that was sap. That wasn't a great idea. Whatever. I'm not going to undo. It's not crazy. Not crazy. Dude. Yeah, the propagate is going to just allow him to keep getting more regen. So I actually think that equipment on him is pretty decent. These are going to add these weird things to us. Okay, so ability. So we're going to then give him that ability. So once per turn, we can give him less attack but more regen. And then spawn. Spawn. This is pretty great. We're earning a lot of money, too, because of the Jimbo Joker. Oh, your performance was going down, and some guy took it in, the guy opened it up and was like, yeah, you got a dry spot. That's just his service fee. If I was more tech savvy and tech aware, I'd do it myself. Yeah, because it's like you never know how much, like, you're getting screwed by the guy, you know? Dude, I would be scared to be opening up my... Because, like, it's like same thing as laptops. Like, it feels like they try to make consoles to the point where, like, they don't want you to, like, fuck with it, you know? So what is this? Purge, I can get rid of it. But if I don't, it'll do 3 damage to my Pyre. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of it. They're going to die. That's fine. I'm going to just keep giving him the ability there. Spawn more. He officially has 100 attack now. We're going to kill... Dude, what army? I have 22 of them. This is glorious. Glorious build right now. Glorious build. Discordant Toll. I don't get the reference. Are you guys all is it referencing something? This thing? 'Cause I don't get it. Everybody's freaking out as if like there's something. I don't get it. Enlighten me. Okay, so here's the guy we fucking lost to last time. He's got 32. Yeah, I'm killing. Just from this. Easy peasy. Yeah, the summoning, 1 on each floor per turn. Very fun. Dude, and then let's see, how much decay? 27 damage, 39 damage at the end of the turn, 51 damage at the end of the turn, 63 damage at the end of the turn, 75 damage at the end of the turn, 87 damage at the end of the turn, 99 damage at the end of the turn, 111 damage at the end of the turn, 123 damage at the end of the turn, 135 damage at the end of the turn, 147 damage at the end of the turn, 159 damage, and you're gone. All units... Oh, a room! All units propagate at the end of the turn. I'll take the grow room. And I'll maybe get a single one more moon cycle person to put up on that top floor. Get more magic power. Just to maybe help us in the worst case scenarios here. This man with his 4 hands is no match for the shrooms that hate you. I do just kind of want an artifact. We're going to go to the left here. Get an artifact. Clan card drafts only offer rares, or when you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0 for the turn. Just going to do clan card drafts only offer rares. And then we can get some equipment. Fragile, but 50 damage, 15 magic. Okay, so a room that would give us 15 more magic power. Or an equipment. This unit's attack is equal to its max health. Now that would be really good for the prickly puffball. That'd be insane for the prickly puffball, actually. Oh. That would be insane because it would... Well... I was going to say it would counter the sap, but we wouldn't be able to put... Well, actually, wait a minute. Equalizing ring. Wait a minute. And then I'm going to combine these two things to now get a merged equipment that it's... Oh my god. It's going to make me be able to get regen per turn, sap. And I don't know how sap will work with this, but then the attack is always going to be equal to the max health. And that's going to get drawn turn 1, cost 0. Woo! And I'll get a 15 magic power for the top floor. We're kind of making that our Luna Covenant room. And I'm going to just save the rest of our mana. I want to be able to buy some crazy shit going forward. And an event. Hey, the Inkbound reference. So we can either get Clepsydranium, friendly units gain Conduit 1 on Slay. So whenever they kill someone, they'll gain magic power. Leaky Pen, we get 1 less mana per turn, but we're going to draw 2 extra cards per turn. Or Nim's Oath. At the start of the turn, apply Dazed 1 to the front enemy unit on a random floor. I'll take that. I feel like that could help us. Can you Glass Cannon the spawn unit? I don't know if I can put equipment on the spawned unit. I still don't know that. I don't know the answer to that, actually. But it would probably just kill the whole... Well, actually, I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Start of battle, enemy units apply on each floor. I'm going to actually not take this. I'm going to learn... I'm going to not take the hard challenge. I'm going to be responsible for the first time in my godforsaken life. Okay. Prickly Puffball with the crazy-ass merged equipment. 105, 105. Belit the Guillotine, which is in a 111.66. Sorry. A 112.67. Shade Guard top. This fucking build, man. Crazy. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead, spawn and consume for money. Spawn, consume for money. And I'm gonna go ahead and just, yeah, put this room. We're gonna have 15 extra magic power on the top floor if we need to worry about that. I do think that this guy's getting a little bit countered based on me spawning it, but it's worth it. Just gonna spawn, and kill. And I'll go ahead and put a spear steward back there. Nothing super concerned about. 1 damage. Get that decay. Oh wait, I need to be using the ability. I don't think I've been using the ability, have I? Oh, that is interesting. Combining it made it automatically do it once per turn, so I actually don't have to use it. And it did work the way I was hoping, where because the card says specifically the unit's attack is equal to its max health, this guy can get all the fucking sap in the world, and I don't, well, actually he has no sap now. Oh, wait a minute. It's not even giving sap. You haven't put the spell on him yet? Oh, true, it's a spell. It's a spell. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. And thanks for the gifted sub. Yeah, that was SLX over on Twitch and Indron over on YouTube. We're gifting subs and membership. So I believe that was SLX over on Twitch for you. Also gonna Blood Moon, kill, get money. Kill. Okay, here's the Aurora Reaver. So every time Moon cycles, we're gonna get even more magic damage up here. Just as a last resort if this build doesn't necessarily work. You know? I love bringing the back lines to the front line. Okay, here we go. Here's the tome. Okay, so it does in fact still work. We have sap decreasing attack, but the attack is not getting decreased because the unit's attack is equal to its max health. So that's kind of crazy. We're gonna go ahead, kill, get the mana. Oh, this is gonna go fucking crazy. I am going to play Grow Room here, so all units are going to propagate at the end of the turn. And then I'm going to get our extra mana. And then we're going to propagate 12. This build, dude. He is permanently a 138.93. Yeah, and I have so much gold. Dude, that fucking Joker, dude. Yorick is giving us so much. I think we're growing weed in our grow room. I guess it's just a mushroom grow room. Those exist too. And yeah, spawn. Call it a day. Love dazing the front enemy units too. This looks like Slay the Spire meets Pokemon. Little bit. Pretty much for those of you guys just tuning in, it's a Monster Train 2 really good game. Enemies spawn in on the bottom floor, and then they attack, and then we attack, and then if we don't kill them, they move up. If we don't kill them, they move up. If we don't kill them, they move up, and they attack our Pyre. We're trying to stay alive, though. Okay, we're gonna kill. Use the ability. He's got so much. I'm just killing the bosses on bottom. Like, I don't even, you know what? I feel like I should just be taking the risks, because, like, I'm not even, I'm literally killing just thanks to this prickly puffball. Our bottom floor, dude, this giant guy. Okay, let's see. He's taking 27 end of turn, 39 end of turn, 51 end of turn, 63 end of turn, 75 end of turn, 87 end of turn, 99 end of turn, 111 end of turn, 123. Though my guy killed because he's a fucking badass. Jeez. Deal 3 times damage equal to 3 times the debuff stacks on this unit. Consume, spawn 3, apply armor to the fungi equal to 4 times their truth. know if I want to spend my mana on that. Actually, that's fine. No, I'll do that. Or I could just get another Spike of the Legion. I don't think I need to give them armor. I'm going to just take another Spike of the Legion. That's funny, though. That's funny as hell. That card's funny as hell. And I don't need any of those. We have a lot of money, y'all. We have 1, 2, 3 more areas till we beat the game. Okay, I want artifacts here. But I also would like to... Man, a lot of good shit that we could do here. With this money, I want to go to the artifacts. Yeah. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Or shroom units gain regen 1 on harvest. Yeah. I do have a lot of units. I've got a couple units that aren't upgraded. Yeah, I have a lot, actually. So the... Huh. I'm going to do extra upgrade slot. I won't buy that. I'm going to reroll. Oh, Jack Strips is good, too. At the start of the turn, friendly units gain 5/5 if they're the only friendly unit on the floor. Nope. And I can't afford both of these. On deployment phase, draw a room card from your deck and reduce its cost to 0. The problem is the 2 rooms we have are both 1. So I'm going to take Jack Strips. I love Jack Strips. Deal 3 piercing damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. And then I'm going to purge. We're going to go ahead and get... no, I don't worry about that. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Random event. I don't think I've gotten this one before. In all its mystery, the rail leads you to a cavern with glowing shards broken off from a much larger crystal. You sense a small sliver of the last divinity's magic with these fragments. Oh, is this a reference to some other game? Still brimming with power. The Pyre lights. I could get rid of the magic box, true. I kind of like having magic box just in case, but it probably wouldn't save me, so honestly, maybe. The Pyre lights a flame, hungry to take on the power of these divine shards. Heal our Pyre to full, and then the Pyre gets 25 more health. Or reduce our Pyre. Oh! I'm actually going to do that. Reduce our Pyre to 1 health and get the unstable shard. So our friendly units are going to get 5/12. I'm at 1 health. I might throw. But you know what? Now there's a reason for me to heal. Now there's a reason for me to heal. I'm only at 2580, so maybe it was a throw. And yeah, I actually probably will go ahead and throw away the Jack in the Box. Okay. So let's see if I threw. I don't think I did. Okay, so they're gonna get everyone. Kale and his cherubs are all gonna have. They're gonna get to block 1 instance of damage. Love all the music in this game. So here we go. Prickly Puffball, Bolete the Guillotine, Shade Guard. We're gonna put the merged equipment on our bottom line. Put the squad leader back there. Okay. Get our spawns here. So this guy, oh, it's like the people that eat people. Okay. We're going to kill. We're dazed. We dazed this guy. That's nice. From the, end start a turn, apply dazed 1 to the front enemy unit on a random floor. We're going to go ahead and put Aurora Weaver. And then just start the spawning. Spawning pods. We'll go ahead and throw a Spear Steward back there. And I have extra... No, not yet. Well, let's do a little bit of damage here, whatever. He's going to probably die anyways. Okay. Oh, you get the damage shield. Well, that's going to go... Oh, actually, Jack Strips pierces through that. Hey! How you doing, Kate? Thanks for the raid. Hope you're doing good. Thanks, Luminous, for following as well. How are you guys doing? How was your stream? What were you guys up to? Those of you guys don't know, I'm TimeToGrind. Play a lot of I guess play a lot of video games. Indie games, roguelikes, FPSs, random stuff. Right now we're playing Monster Train. Really fun roguelike. Thank you, Lunar Bacon, for following as well. Totally get if you got a raid and run, but thanks for bringing your people over here. I was dope. I'm playing through Date Everything LMAO. It's so fun. Oh, I've seen so many people play that game. I haven't checked it out myself. But what was your favorite person dating, or favorite inanimate object, I guess, dating? But welcome everyone. This game looks a little bit complicated for all of you guys just tuning in. We're probably about like 60-70% through a run. We're doing a mushroom run. We have a ton of mushrooms. We have a mushroom army we're building. So pretty much how this game works is enemies spawn on the bottom floor. If we don't kill them, they go to the middle floor. If we don't kill them, they go to the top floor. If we don't kill them, they go attack our Pyre. And if our Pyre loses health, we lose the run. And it's a roguelike. So we're doing a mushroom build. We're building a mushroom army, and we've got a lot of fun stuff here. So it's so much better than you think it is, lol. The writing is peak. TTG Date Everything stream would go so hard. I know, I've played some dating simulators, but they tend to be the horror dating simulators, like Doki Doki Literature Club. I guess not a dating sim, but I remember when we played My Side. That's a really, really fun game. But you fell in love with the ghost in the attic. That is dope. That's dope. She's your wife. Just Monica. Yeah, if you haven't played, I was about to say, if you've played Doki Doki and haven't played My Side is great. I love My Side. But I hope you've been doing good. It's been so freaking long. It's been so long since we've been talked. I've just been grinding it out, I suppose. So, but thank you so much for bringing your people over here. When are you playing My Side again? I don't know. I mean, I know there was like another ending that we could do at some point. But I think we did a whole big 3-4 hour video in one. But there is probably more that we could unlock. You are right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But yeah, I'm TimeToGrind, play a lot of games. We also created a second YouTube channel this year, holding on here. Go subscribe. A lot of fun non-gaming content as well. But yeah, thanks for bringing your people over here. Go take care of yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep keeping up with a mushroom build. So we're fighting a boss right now. We're actually on boss 2 of 3. And so pretty much how it works. This guy has been really OP for us, this prickly puffball, because every time he takes damage, he's pretty much like poisoning the enemies. So we've made him be a really crazy blocker. And then this guy, this is our champion of the mushrooms. And every time we spawn a unit, including these mushroom armies, he is gaining 1 attack and 1 defense permanently. And been absolutely incredible here. So we're going to continue with that. Let's see here. Let's see. That's the boss. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to, first of all, spend this free unit to just kill that guy. And we will... Gotta go bye-bye. Thanks for the stream, Kate. Yeah. Great. Thanks for following. Hope, you know, a lot of you guys have a good rest of y'all's night. I know this is a very different game. Very different game than Date Everything. But we're still vibing. We're actually doing a community game wheel stream. So after this run, we'll be playing a different game that our community recommends based on people that have been, you know, Patreons, YouTube members, all that good stuff. But yeah, have a great rest of y'all's night, y'all. Okay, so we do have our Pyre. Once per combat, we can click it, gain 3 mana. And then I'm going to spawn 12 more mushrooms, which permanently increases the stats of this guy, which is just beautiful. And we're going to end turn. And so they attack, we attack, any survivors move up. It's very beautiful. This is probably one of the strongest builds we've ever had, honestly. Jack Strips killed a couple people. And the boss just keeps moving around until he, like, finally spawns. Okay, here's Grow Room. So all units are going to propagate at the end of the turn, so any buffs they have will increase. And our army's going to go up. Going to go ahead and Blood Moon kill, and if it kills, we gain mana. And then probably just going to spawn 4 and spawn 1. And probably just hit you just to get rid of that damage shield, I suppose. I can't. This build has been so OP. I'm perfectly fine that we lost that first run because this run ended up so much more OP. Okay. Okay. The boss does have 2,700 health, but we're gonna go ahead and do Enchanted Chamber. So we're gonna have 15 more magic power on this floor. We're gonna give Tome of Overgrowth here, so we can keep giving him once per turn the ability to get more regen. We're gonna get rid of a damage nullification there, and then we're just gonna spawn more people, more mushrooms. I need all the mushrooms, just like IRL. Dude, dude, mushrooms are so OP. I love food mushrooms, magic mushrooms. Okay, what we got here though? What do we got? 2,700 HP. Light suggestion against the wall we got brewing down there. I know, I don't think he's gonna die. I think he's gonna die to the prickly puffball. And if he doesn't, we have Bolette the Guillotine. We'll do 1 damage to get rid of the shield. We'll do 11 damage to hit that. We're gonna kill the front line there just fine. Summon more mushrooms. We have 30 mushrooms total here now. 30 mushrooms total. Also, remember, shroom units gain regen on harvest as well. Oh, this is crazy, dude. Which means like that. This is just wild, honestly. It means he's getting more regen. The squad leader's getting more regen. You guys are gonna die. A lot of people down here. That's fine though. We're gonna go ahead and do 25 damage when we kill. Good, and then spawn 6 more mushrooms. This guy's a 194, 156. And we'll give him more regen. I still think the boss isn't going to be able to even pass our first floor. I think our first floor is our first floor is going to be quite good here, honestly. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You're gonna, well, you're just dazed. I love doing that. We will Blood Moon backline. I don't know why it's, well, maybe that. Sometimes I feel like the advance the back enemy unit when it enters your train doesn't work, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, probably. And then we will spawn more mushrooms, get rid of a damage shield, so more people will die. Give you more regen. Because the fact that we made it where the sap isn't going to affect him is crazy. Absolutely crazy. This guy is redonkulous. Redonkulous. They're over on YouTube's. Hell yeah. Okay. At the end of next round, the unit will be eaten by the front unit without an eaten ability. Your regeneration is more than their damage. Yeah, we have 52 regen here. 17 regen there. 17 regen there. We'll do get rid of the damage shield. 11 damage to backline. And then spawn more mushrooms. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh wait, I didn't know that this was the boss fight already. Are we gonna win just with this guy here? I know our shroom towers are insane. Welcome, welcome, Yuri the Comrade. We are murdering people with mushrooms. That's about what's happening. He didn't even go to the second floor, dude. This guy's just carrying the run for us. I could get fungi in a suit. Honestly, I'll just get another Spike of the Legion. And now I'm gonna get extra mana per turn so I can spawn even more mushrooms. I do kind of want to heal, and we could duplicate a card. Yeah, we're going to go to the right here. We're going to upgrade our champion. So we could either make it where he's 2-2 instead of 1-1 whenever we summon something. Or whenever someone dies, this guy would get regen and rage. Honestly, let's just full up the hive mind. Keep getting even bigger. We're going to heal up back to 69. And Merchant of Arms here. Units damage is equal to the max health. I'm not going to... Quick is interesting. You get to attack people before they do. So I could maybe put that on our guy. I'm going to reroll one time. Multi-strike. And when it dies, this goes away. That's fine. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to combine them because my main guy ain't dying. My main guy ain't dying. So if they get to the second floor... He's going to attack first, he's going to attack twice, and he doesn't die. So we're not going to have to worry about that. The middle guy. That's crazy. What is too prickly? Or 2 of the equipment? I don't understand your question. What do you mean? Was it something I didn't look at? Or was it something I did look at? Or maybe something I got rid of. I don't know. Okay, also now we're going to duplicate any card.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna duplicate Prickly Puffball. I'm gonna have 2 of those motherfuckers. Oh, that's what you were telling me to do. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Also, B Sylvie, thanks for following. Appreciate it. So we only have 2 more areas to go through. This one and the next one will be the final boss. I think we take this. At the start of battle, a bunch of enemies will spawn. I don't care, dude. I can do whatever I want. Now let's see if I threw. Okay. Prickly Puffball. Prickly Puffball. Balit the Guillotine, who is currently at 214, 176. Shade Guard. And then this is the... Okay, so this is the multi-strike one. So this one we're going to put on him. And then the squad leader. So I don't even know if anyone's going to have to go against him. Because of how OP this whole strat down here is. Okay, let's see. Fluffball, floor 1 and 2, and then leader top. Maybe. That... But I think Shade Guard can well, he probably can't, but... Oh, see, actually... Well, no, these guys won't move up, though, I don't think, will they? These guys actually might. I might take a little bit of damage here at the beginning, actually. Now, you're silencing everyone. Okay, wait a minute. Did I make a mistake? Okay, yeah, they are only spell shields. Oh, they're only spell shields. Okay, okay. So the Pyre will be able to kill it. Let's see. What do I want to do? I think we're going to grow room. And probably just spawn. So yeah, I can't spell that to protect those. And spawning more here wouldn't really do anything. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but that was the risk. That was, in fact, the risk. Because Jack strips will pretty much kill everyone else. I just have to worry about the initial damage that we're going to take, but that's fine. Just give me more units here. Maybe I probably should have put Balit at the top, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see how it plays out. There's no way we lose. Because everyone else moving, if they move up, they're getting jackstrip. Actually, they might actually get jackstrip before the Pyre. It didn't matter because of jackstrip deal 3 piercing damage whenever enemy moves between floors. I'm fine. Why was I worried? There was no reason to be worried. Okay, we're gonna propagate this first guy here. He gets the ability, or not the ability, just the propagate thing. And then, kill you, get mana, spawn. Dude, this is insane. A 267 attacking twice, attacking first, and 204 health. Crazy. Crazy. This is one of the craziest builds we've gotten, dude. These mushrooms are definitely like my favorite faction. Definitely my favorite faction so far. We're gonna put Aurora Weaver, so every turn we'll get more magic power up here. And then you're gonna die. We'll spawn more mushrooms. And we will do... Got all that spell shield, which I don't like. And hey, another raid. Let's go. Xanthaus Phoenix, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. What were you guys up to? We are almost to the final boss of this mushroom build. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Monster Train, but either way, thank you for bringing your people over here. You guys don't know, TimeToGrind, play a lot of indie games, roguelikes, FPSs, horror games, whatever. Currently playing, doing our community game wheels, so playing some viewer requested games, so we're playing some more Monster Train 2. One of the best roguelike deck builders that came out. Oh guys, you guys are playing some Monster Train 2. It is funny, yeah, we got a raid earlier with the exact amount of people as well. So, yeah. So I think I've done like 3 Let's Plays on YouTube, but this is our first time trying out the mushrooms. I hope your builds were good. I totally get if you got a raid and run, but thanks for bringing your people over here. For real, for real. We're just having a lot of fun with the mushrooms here, trying for the first time on Covenant rank 4. We just duplicated Prickly Puffball. So a giant Prickly Puffball, giving everyone the poison. And then we have Bolit the Guillotine, and we have him on the one where he's been gaining attack and health permanently for the amount of mushrooms we've been spawning. So we've just been spawning a lot of mushrooms. So that's kind of what we've been doing now. But hope your runs went well. Hope your stream went well. I only had 1 run in me today. Went a little long, but it was a fun Magma Cultist Shroud Spike build. I haven't done a Spike build before. I actually don't think I've done that before. I played like 20, 30 hours of Monster Train 1. We only have at this point 9 hours of Monster Train 2. So I don't know exactly what clans those are. Unless Magma makes me think of the dragons. Can you open up the logbook? Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that actually. What's in the logbook? Oh yeah, this is what we have unlocked here. This is what we have unlocked. Oh, Wanderbot went up a little bit here. So, okay. Are you I actually just talked about it with my chat. I'm assuming you're referencing the other factions. I do know about that. So I'm assuming you're referencing you have some of the other ones. That's what you're talking about. I do know about it. So yeah, okay. You're using the OG ones. I'm so excited to eventually do that. I still haven't even gotten Lazarus League though. But I appreciate you for trying to keep the secret though. But I did find out about it from an IRL friend, but I'm okay with that because I don't know if I'm gonna get to that point. But the dragons, oh, and the morsel guys. I remember the morsel guys from the first one. That's dope. That's dope. That sounds fun. That's fun as hell. Okay, so we're gonna just get. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get our 3 extra mana. And we're just gonna get 10 more mushrooms. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. And we've also given this guy a merged equipment, giving him multi-strike and quick. But if he somehow dies, that will get purged. But I think we'll be okay. Oh, he's giving people more attack, so I'm not gonna actually mess with that. So yeah, we're hopefully about to beat Covenant rank 4. Appreciate you for real, bringing your peeps over here. After this run, we're going to we're doing something called the community game wheel. So it's just we try to do it every other week on Thursdays. Where all our Patreons, YouTube members, Twitch subs, all that good stuff get added to a wheel and play some viewer requested games. So a lot of times it helps us play some Let's Play series that aren't the most popular, you know, that we haven't done in a while. Also, we'll go ahead and give this guy the ability to keep giving himself more regen, but he's being silenced right now. We're going to give magic power up on the top floor. And spawn more mushrooms. And, you know what? I'll put a spear steward back there. And that's good. I can't use it, though, because he's silenced, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, it's like the second they make it to the second, there's no way. You're taking 309 damage twice before they even get to attack. Gonna kill, give yourself regen. We also got the Jimbo, the Yorick Joker from our friend Jimbo, who's been giving us so much gold as we play these consume cards. More mushrooms, more mushrooms. You went full rally path on Bullet. My personal favorite is Harvest X Slay. I think we were able to choose that last time, and I really wanted to commit to the bit, you know? I really wanted to commit to the bit. And committing to the bit, we have done. Okay, sure, just a casual propagate 8. Dude, I can't believe how tall this tower is of those mushrooms. I love how they physically change. Oh, okay, boss is first here now. And we dazed the boss for the first turn. And once again, they're not even gonna go to the second floor. These prickly puffballs and the way I've set this up has just been way too OP. You know what? I'm actually gonna try to. Yeah, sure. You get all the spikes you guys want. It didn't change it. I haven't even had to use our main mushroom army guy. Okay, how much decay? What? It's like, and the decay doesn't even matter anymore because these guys hit like a truck, or at least the guy that has the equipment, where his attack equals his health. And that 400 extra gold. I don't think I need any of these. I think it would just pollute the deck. I've not had this much gold in a run ever before. So this is it. Final boss coming up. So no matter what, we can get artifacts. I think we go here. We're gonna get money. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Fey Conduit. Gain Conduit and 5. Obviously, it's not gonna matter much with how broken the build is. I'm just trying to see if... No. Go right. I'm a contrarian. When you draw any... You wanted to see 3 puffballs. Oh, is there another duplicate? We're going to... Actually, before I buy artifacts here... No, I'll reroll. I don't have... Any of these I don't... Oh, wait. We're gonna reroll. When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy. We're gonna gain 3 extra mana in deployment phase. Actually, I'll wait on that. First time each turn a spell card with Consume is played, draw a card. That was the one we had unlocked. And now we're gonna go upgrade. We haven't even really upgraded these. We're gonna give one of the puffballs multi-strike. And we're gonna make the other one extra large. No. Yeah. And we're going to give the Shade Guard more health. And we're going to give the Aurora Weaver more attack. And we're going to reroll. And we're going to give the... We're going to give the Shade Guard Titanite so it takes half damage. And we're going to give the Aurora Weaver Conduit some more magic damage up there. And we're going to give Shade Guard regen just in case. And Endless to Squad Leader in case he dies. And then I'm going to pay to remove a single Rich Weave. Because at this point, if they haven't been upgraded, that's not that great. And then we are then going to remove the other two bad Witch Weaves here. And final boss time. Final boss time! Seraph applies Corruption 2 to your units each turn and doubles Corruption on strike. A little bit scary, but especially the doubling. But I think we're fine. Okay, so Prickly Puffball. I'm still gonna do the two Prickly. I'm still gonna do this. I'm just gonna do what we've been doing. Bolete the Guillotine. Shade Guard. Because I trust Shade Guard a lot more now. And then this equipment is the multi-strike quick one we're gonna give to this guy. 345 times 2. Okay, here we go. Now, I know these guys, they normally, when they die, they're adding poison to me. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that with all this regen. Aurora Weaver. And then just spawn more units. And, ooh, okay, Tome of Overgrowth. Sure. So he has the ability now for more regen. And we'll do 11 damage so we can do more damage to backline. Also, constantly summoning these fungi at the front of everyone. What was that? That was the... yeah, on turn start, spawn 1 on each floor per 20 cards in your deck. And that has been helping a tremendous amount. How do you get the same exact hand at the beginning? So Monster Train 2 has something that the original game didn't have, and it's called the deployment phase. And so it's like a turn before the game happens. And so I believe it's just units. And then I specifically have a relic somewhere that says on deployment phase, we're going to draw one of our equipment cards and reduce its cost to 0. So, yeah. Now, this is the guy with Propagate here, too, and more regen. Gonna keep giving him more regen. We're going to do Grow Room there. And then, just going to go ahead. I'll still do this. Because we do a bunch of damage to the front lines when we play a consume card. We're already gonna do 781 damage, dude. I might kill the boss before the boss phase. I might kill the boss before the boss phase, dude. That's crazy. I hope I do. I hope I do. I bet that's like an achievement or a Pyre Heart or something. Or both. I don't know. We're going to give magic power up on the top floor. We're going to kill... Oh. You wouldn't die, so I'll kill you. And then you get more regen. And then we're going to spawn more. And we're going to propagate. 391 times 2 and a 326. This, I feel like that's what I love about this game. This game is so fun at making, like the stereotypical, like, a roguelite is good when it feels like you can break the crap out of the game, you know, while still being balanced. This game definitely excels at that. We will kill. We'll get more regen. We will kill. And you know what? We'll go ahead and get all this extra mana. And we will spawn 14 more mushrooms, dude. This guy, dude. Oh. Fun build. Fun run. Fun run. Still 3 more waves. Let's see. Okay, I want to do a bunch of damage here on the back line. I'll kill you. Still not a ton of damage, because this guy, when he dies, he's going to come back multiple times here. I guess I could spawn a Spear Steward. Do a bit more damage to back line, and then spawn, spawn, spawn. See, he just keeps coming back, unfortunately. So we didn't get to do all that damage that I wanted to. There's boss now. Boss down here. That's okay. We will do kill this guy. Get more regen. Like, he's still taking a lot of damage, but this regen is putting in work. And then spawn, 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 spawn. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Kill you. And then spawn 4 mushrooms. Very predictable build. Oh, dude, the first prickly puffball is finally gonna die. We're finally gonna have a prickly puffball die. Maybe we'll get to see this guy do something. It's the final boss. They'll probably be able to get through both prickly puffballs. They'll probably be able to get through both prickly puffballs. It is SLX, but we are about to win the game here. There's no way I win, right? Okay, cool. We're gonna get to see our guy do this thing. We are going to get to see the guy do the thing. I can't believe I'm happy that one of my units is gonna die. But like, I want to see this fucking behemoth of a unit. We are spawning. I have spawned an army of hundreds of mushrooms. And this guy has been gaining permanent damage and attack every time we've spawned people. So, and this is literally final boss fight. So, I think we're about to win here. Because those guys move up. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a guaranteed win here. And there it is. And there... Oh, you freaking reanimate. Whatever, I'll just do that. Just so the jack strips. Oh, wait. I will undo that, actually. Because those top guys are actually going to make it up. So let me make sure I don't die. Well, I think it actually... They don't move up till the end, and if I kill the final boss, it's over. So I actually don't think it matters. But just in case... I'll do the 39 there. I'll do the 53 damage. Right, just so if somehow, if I'm dumb. But yeah, we kill the boss and that's all that matters. So here we go. This guy is a 477 414 who attacks before they do and gets 2 attacks here. So I'm glad Bolit the Guillotine gets his day in the spotlight. Yeet, dude, he's just destroying. Just absolutely destroying. And he's not even going to get anywhere close to dying. Woo! What a run, dude. They are definitely my favorite faction. They are definitely my favorite faction. Also, that Balatro event was crazy. We gained so much money from Yorick. So I did just get an achievement. Want to run at Covenant 4. Woo! So Under Legion has been leveled up. We unlocked Gooey Flask. So it looks like they have a sap mechanic as well. Also, that's a really cool, like, poison decay relic. When a unit dies to decay, their decay is spread among enemy units. We also unlocked Moral Mistress. Etch, which I don't quite know what that is. Apply decay 8 to enemy units. And we leveled up Luna Covenant level 5. Celestial Storm, deal 10 damage to enemy units. And Celestial Sails on deployment phase. Draw a non-damage spell from your deck and it's cheaper. And we unlocked the alternate champion for Luna Coven if we use them as our primary. I beat, wait a minute. I gotta send a screenshot to my friend Justin, actually. We did unlock, oh, we finally unlocked a new cosmetic, Hall of Experiments, and we mastered all these cards. No! Oh, I wanted to send that to my friend Justin. One of my IRL friends, Justin. He pops up in chat sometimes. But I don't know why. It just told me, that I did better than him. So I feel like I needed to, to brag. Man, dude. Oh, no, here it is. Screenshot. There we go. I got it here. I could go endless mode, but that was run 2. So we're going to, so we got some lore. Another war council. This is taking away significant time from my experience, as if our discussions will alter the inevitable oblivion that awaits us. Your doom and gloom won't balance the checkbooks, Balit, but neither will this war if it drags on like this. Apologies for being late. Did I miss anything? Please, everyone, get situated. There's a lot to discuss. When I first came to Hell, I gathered you all here to warn you of the threat I witnessed in heaven. I saw the Titans with my own eyes, but since then, despite our victories, the Titans have yet to reveal themselves again. We're at a stalemate, and now with the recent attack, the Titans are no longer sitting still. They're taking the offensive. Who is to say that these Titans cannot be reasoned with? Heaven and Hell were created by Titans once. A reasonable question, Phoenix, but from what we know, these Titans aren't the good kind. Isn't that right, Eka? Fel speaks true. My coven came from a place beyond heaven and hell, the same place these Titans come from. The Titans helped Seraph destroy our moon, leaving my coven without a home. It seems they plan to do the same here. So what is your master plan? Keep sending out trains while we twiddle our thumbs here, waiting for another attack? Actually, yes. If the recent attack on the outpost has shown one thing, it's the Titans see us as a serious threat. If we can gather more information, find a way to get past Seraph and get to the Titans, we can stop them once and for all, but we can't do this unless we learn to truly work together. We need each of your clans, every resource and advantage we can muster. Bolit, your fungi are our front line. Without your numbers, we have no chance of holding them back. We need them more than ever. Orechi, we need your genus, your experiments, and I think this is the faction we haven't unlocked. Your experiments might be the key in figuring out how to stop the Titans' corruption. Phoenix, your vast coffers are the lifeblood of this army. We depend on you to keep all of our operations running. And Eka, your coven's knowledge of the Titans is our most valuable weapon. Without it, we're in the dark. I know this war hasn't been easy, but if we don't stand together, everything you and I care about will be destroyed. So please stand and fight with me. Death may be inevitable, but surrender, that's worse. My fungi and I will remain standing with you, Fel. Experiments, you say? Now that's a master plan I can get behind. I'll see what my research can produce for this war. Heaven will have some serious financial obligations once this all blows over. Perhaps this will be a fine investment. My coven's knowledge and strength are yours to utilize. The Titans took our home, but we'll not let them take this one. Thank you, all of you. We'll move forward together. Let's win this war. Yeah, I think there's like bosses beyond the final boss, and that's something you have to do on the higher difficulties. So we haven't really seen that yet, but we unlocked a cosmetic. Our first cosmetic here. Sure, whatever. Hall of Experiments. I got an achievement. For doing that. And yeah, with that, I think that'll be a perfect way to end this video. For those of you guys watching after the fact on YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed, man. So hype as always to come back to Monster Train 2. So let me know if you want to see more. I'll probably try to play more offline to try to keep grinding the difficulties and also try to slowly unlock that 5th faction as well. Maybe we'll play more on future community game wheels or something. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified if more Monster Train videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen sitting right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Monster Train 2 on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.